Hi my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of our Deportivo Return to Glory. Last episode, the first episode of this series, is linked above, my friends. Feel free to go and check that one out. But today we're going to crack on with a couple of games that are going to take place this season. I'm also going to get you caught up with a few games that I played, picking up from last time, and run you through how the transfer window finished. So let's get into it. Right gang, so as far as the transfer window is concerned, it actually didn't change all that much. I decided to sell a couple of players on, but other than that, we are pretty much where we were. No more players came in to the club. I don't think they did anyway. I'm pretty sure all of these guys were here when we were here for last episode. Since then though, you will see that Adrian Lepena has left the football club. He was a centre-back that, to be honest with you, I wasn't all that keen on. It's saying that he would have been a terrific player according to the scout report, but I don't know, I just felt like we had better at the club, so I allowed him to leave for 130k. He's gone to Andorra, who, yes, are in the league above us. And then I've also decided to sell on Simeyo. Look, he's not good enough to play left wing. He's not good enough to play left back. He's 23, and I don't know. I don't really see what other clubs see. But Hertha Berlin, of all clubs, see enough in him to pick him up, which is wild, in my opinion. Hertha Berlin are a big football club. But yeah, I just don't know. I was never going to fit him in my system. So I decided to sell him on, and we got 95k for the player as well. He was literally on like a 1-year deal. It made sense to kind of move him on. So that is where we're at, where the transfers are concerned. As far as the games are concerned, last episode we played our first game of the season. We won it by 3-0. Since then, I've played 3 games. As you can see, 2 wins and a draw. The first one was a 1-0 win. I'm going to do things slightly different this year, and I'm actually going to show you the goals, gang. This one was just a penalty. As you can see, dominated this fixture. Really, really good stuff from us, and it was a penalty though that ended up sealing the deal. So there you go, there's the penalty, ladies and gents. Really, really good. Next up was a 1-1 draw. So yeah, we were actually 1-0 down in 9 minutes. We had to fight back. Really even game if we're looking at the statistics. It's that man again, it's Diaz, who grabs the goal in the game, and he does another fantastic job in scoring it. It was from a corner, it comes out, it ends up back with Alex Lopez, it's the bar, and Ruben Diaz follows in to score for us in this one. Then we get a 2-1 win, and as you can see, we were 1-0 up. Then it goes to 1-1, and then it goes to 2-1 for us. We're going to watch all the goals so that we can take a good look. Santa Maria with the first goal, which is really, really good to be able to report, to be honest with you, gang. As you see, we're spreading the play. Victor Naro, ball through, and Santa Maria, he basically does the rest. It's a really, really good finish from him. And then the next goal is that of our opposition, straight from a corner. Header. We're not really defending the back post how I would have liked. Then we get a free kick. It's a beautiful free kick, and Martinez does the rest. And that means that we've got a very, very nice amount of points from the opening 4 games. And as a result, it leaves us here in the table. We are 3rd in the division. Now, something I didn't really explain last time out is how this league works, basically. So there is one automatic promotion, then the rest go into like a playoffs, basically. And I'm pretty sure the playoffs are played amongst these groups as well, amongst this group as well, and that's how they decide who goes up, if memory serves me correct, because there are 4 spots to go up into the league above. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it works along that sort of way. But I probably could look structure. So no, that's just how we go up. But yeah, look, you can see there's a bunch of different groups, basically. There's 2 leagues here, 4 leagues underneath, and then yeah, it depends on that how many basically get promoted and whatnot. So that's kind of how it works, basically, gang. And we are basically fighting this season to go up. Now, as I said last episode, we're favourites to go up, but at the moment we are currently not really playing like the favourites. It's been a bit stop-start, I'm going to be honest with you. Even though we've been picking up those points, I don't think the performances have been that good. As far as the tactics concerned, I haven't changed much, to be honest with you. I've left this as a centre mid on defend, and we've got this on a support now. Now, Santa Maria, I think we might change things as we go forward. I'm just not sure if the advanced forward role is working for him. I actually don't know if this tactic's working that great, but it has only been 4 games. I do need to give it a few more games, and then we're going to find out. But anyway, this is a big game, this one, because Linares are currently top of the table. We need to show what we've got in our locker. So let's do it, gang. This is the team we're going with. We're going to go with Makai in goal, Martinez Tree at the fullback, Tashi Bergantinos at centre-back, Alex Lopez, Valaris in centre mid, Naro and Peke are going to play on the wings, Diaz through the middle, and Santa Maria up top. All right, gang, so here we go for game 1 of today's episode. I'm going to say it right now. Obviously, I play the games with you, live and in colour. I like to make sure that, you get to see all of it. But if there are any cuts in today's episode, I apologise. Honestly, as you can hear, I've still got a very sore throat, and the last thing you want to hear and watch is me coughing me guts up, okay? So, there might be the odd cut if I do need to take little pauses through the talking today. I'm going to demand more. We have notoriously been slow. I'm going to go to attacking as well. We've been really slow in first halves, is what I've noticed in the games that I've played so far, gang. There's a bit of work to be done, really, with probably the team and the tactic, but I need to remind myself that it's very much early stages of the season, and this always happens, like the team's kind of got to get used to what you want to do and the way you're trying to play. But we've got a corner here, and it's well dealt with there by the defender, but Tashi's going to pick it up, and he's going to find Naro. Ball comes in. Oh, it's a great header from Valares. Excellent header from Valares. He puts us 1-0 to the good. I can't go overboard with these celebrations. I will absolutely murder myself and end up coughing for 10 minutes. So, yes, let's just keep it low-key. But that's a great, great goal, and it does put us 1-0 to the good. We've not long to go until half-time. What I really would love to see is this ball over the top to Santa Maria. Can he score? No, he can't. Yeah, it's just our passing to be a bit quicker and a bit snappier. I feel like it's a bit slow at the minute. I really do. I feel like it could be better. But we reach half-time, and that's not bad. I'm going to keep this short and sweet, I think, half-time. Just basically say, you can take charge of the game if you want to. Very much on top. Very much on top. This would put us second and leapfrog Linares, which would be great. I don't know if Linares' early season form is a surprise or if they're expected to be doing this well. I only really keep an eye on myself, really, when it comes to looking at the team and whatnot and expectations. But yeah, Santa Maria, he's going to come off. He's not had a good game. So we'll bring him off and we'll bring Zalazar on. I'm not sure if the advanced forward role is the one. I haven't been able to get the best out of it this year. I haven't played too much FM23. I played a little bit of the beta. As this is, I was about to say this is good. Oh, it still is good football. No, I just can't get on the end of it. Yeah, I played a little bit of the beta, and I played a little bit, obviously, of this, and obviously I started prepping the Project Alpine series as well. But I haven't been able to get the advanced forward role to work just yet. So yeah, we've got a lot to find out where FM23 is concerned, but 67 minutes gone, and the ball over the top, and it doesn't quite work. But again, I kind of go hark back to it. There was no snappiness to the passing there, and that ball is through, and they're probably going to draw it level. It's 1-1, and that comes down to Bergantinos not having any pace. It's one of the reasons why I've dropped that line low, but for whatever reason, he left himself high and exposed, and with 20 to go, we're kind of up against it now as the free kick comes in, and it's a good header, and it just hits the outside of the post. They've definitely grown into it second half, haven't they? I think they only had a couple of shots in their name in that first half. Let's try and throw the kitchen sink at this. We're going to go very attacking. I'm just going to advance all of the forward-thinking players a bit more, basically, up the pitch. So let's see if that helps with just over 10 to go. a draw might not be the worst result, but we've been made very heavy favourites here to win the league and go up as champions. So, yeah, we definitely need to get a grip on this league early doors. But it does look like it's not really going to go our way this game. It looks like it's going to be a 1-1 draw. And that is full time. Respect the point. Well, game one, that's not the worst result. I'm going to be honest with you. A draw, a 1-1. It's kind of to be expected in this early stage. They're going well. We're going quite well. I'm actually going to change things a little in this one for this game. I'm going to go on an automatic roll for that centre mid now. And I'm also going to refer back to the advanced playmaker on attack, I think. I think we just need to get more bodies forward. After watching that Linares game, I think that's kind of where we're losing out. This is on a full-time attack as well. I just don't think positive is good enough. But yeah, for this game against Cultural Leonese, we are going with Mackay in goal, Canero and Ashby at fullback, Martinez and Tashi at centre-back, Alex Lopez and Valares in midfield, Naro and Diaz on the wings, Alabi through the middle, and Zalazar is going to come in to play up top. And it is now time for the second game of today's episode. We're away from home in this one against Cultural Leonese, who start the game in 8th position. We started in 4th. So yeah, there's work to be done. A bit worried about these couple of draws I've picked up early in the season, because I don't know if anyone else see the table there, but teams are kind of putting out a little bit of a lead on us, and there's a very good chance. Goes a beg in there. Mackay, very quick to save it. Can we be a bit better in this game, though? That's what I really want to see. I really want to see the passing just get a bit quicker and a bit snappier, and a bit more precise as well. You know, a bit of accuracy would be nice. Ball over the top. That's into Naro. He comes wide. Again, it's a sloppy pass. And it goes a begging. Going to pick it up here, though, with Diaz. Turns the corner. Ball in. Header. Just over. Right, we've got a throw in here, gang. There was quite a big cut there. I just absolutely murdered myself. This is what happens when you're trying to record an episode and you have to talk for like 30 minutes. Oh, dear. I can't wait for this cough to go. I really can't. Anyway. Valares into Ruben Diaz. Get in there. What a goal. What a goal from Ruben Diaz. Lovely touch out of his feet. Sweeps it across the keeper. And that is a wonderful goal. It had been a pretty damp, squib of an affair. Only the few shots from both teams. And they're a little on top, really, where possession's concerned. But yeah, just 1-0, and we know that's dicey. So let's see if we can get another goal. As Canero, he comes forward, and Naro now. Forced to go back. Into midfield, and that's sloppy. Really sloppy. I like the ball to be kept low, on the floor. Go from there. That's good from Valares, though. He's going to put a through. The strikers are about as useful as my immune system right now. They really are. They're terrible. They can't score goals. They just can't score goals at the minute. Right, Cultural Leonese. What are they going to do? They've just had a free kick. Ball over the top. We should control this. That's into Mackay. Into Tashi now. Where is he going to go? It's into Lopez, who goes wide. To Diaz. Ashby now into Tashi again. See what I mean about the passing? That was so slow, and and we've been turned over. Here we go. It's going to be 1-1. No, it's not. It's the crossbar. But again, you see what I mean about the passing? It's very slow, and he really didn't need to think about that pass so much. Into feet, out. That's how I want it. You know, it needs to be better than that. But Diaz now driving forward. That's a good pass. It's into Alabi. Really, really good! Into the top corner. What a goal that is from Alabi. First touch really sent him on his way. He dances through the defence. And he scores a fantastic goal. And yeah, we're at half time. Again, I've had to do it. Another bit of coughing, gang. Another bit of coughing. I've kept it short and sweet again. I basically just want to get through the next 45 minutes of football so that I can have a bit of, go and get myself a drink. I've run out of drink. I'm killing myself here just to make worthy Football Manager content. Yeah, that's what it's all about, gang. It's what it's all about. Anyway, an hour gone in the game, and I think I'm going to be forced into another change. I'm going to bring Santa Maria on. It says he's the best at advanced forward, but we're just not getting the best out of any of our strikers there. So I'm going to play a deep line forward on attack. Hopefully they'll get a bit more involved in the game. As Canero, that throw-in is going to go to nothing. But yeah, hopefully that'll draw the striker into the game a bit more. At 2-0, it's very even on the stat board, but we do seem to be cruising, don't we? Just doing all of this stuff. I keep forgetting to do that in games and like really manage the games out I usually do. It's been quite some time since I played a lot of Football Manager. You know, the last series on FM22 finished like 6 weeks ago or whatever. So yeah, only, like I said in the last game, I've only played a little bit of the beta, and so it's about getting back in the swing of things again. I'm going to bring Borja on, not because Valaris played poorly, but just to kind of rest him up a little. And I think I might do the same with Martinez here, and we'll bring Bergantinos on. And yeah, that will be it for the last 10 minutes, basically. Got onto a ball-winning midfielder as well. Hopefully that'll help. But we got a free kick here in a really good position. Alabi stands over it, and Alabi scores. Get in there. What a free kick from Alabi. That's 2 goals for the day. Very good performance from him in that central attacking midfield position, really is. And I'm absolutely loving his work. I really, really am. That is top stuff. And this should hopefully be all 3 points for Deportivo La Coruna. And so that brings the episode to its finish, my friends. 1-1 and a 3-0. I'd actually say that's pretty good, to be honest with you. It keeps us in the hunt, basically, to get on top of the table. Now, as far as next episode is concerned, I'm really not sure where to bring this back. I know I said I was going to take it a bit slower with this series as opposed to the other series that's going to be starting soon. But at the same time, we've actually got some big games coming up. Alcorcon 5th. We've got Castilla in 4th. We've got Cordoba in 2nd. So there's quite a few teams near that are kind of going after things the same way that we are. I'm actually considering just playing 2 games and then bringing it back for the Alcorcon and Castilla if they're still flying as high as they are. Because if they're in and around us, they're going to be competitive, and I think they're going to be the games that are going to be the ones that are like must see. And then, you know, we'll basically play it by ear and see what's happening as and when we get to Cordoba. Like I said, I don't really want to rush through this series. I want to take this one a bit slower. If there's anything you guys want to see from the series as well, I want you to let me know in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to show you. And so, as a result of today, this is where we sit in the league table after 6 games played. 4 wins, 2 draws, a positive goal difference, 14 points on the board, only 2 points off the top. So we are in and around the top of the table and those promotion places where we need to be. I have never had one of these series, my friends, where I have been sacked. I don't know what we do in the area if I do get sacked. Like, if that happens, I don't know where we go. So, yeah. Maybe let me know what you think we should do if the form does go off or we don't get promoted and we do get sacked. I've seen lots of people getting sacked on FM23, so that eventuality needs to be dealt with, basically. But anyway, for now, we don't need to worry about the sack. We're going quite nicely. And so there you have it, my friends. We are done and dusted for another episode of our Deportivo La Coruna save. I'm very much enjoying it. It's still early stages. Now, do keep your eyes peeled to the channel tomorrow, because tomorrow Project Alpine starts. And I know lots and lots of people are really excited about that series because they really enjoyed Project Black Sea from a couple of years ago. It's basically kind of following along kind of what we were doing with that. This is the one where we're just sticking with one team. That's a bit more of a journeyman. So do keep your eyes peeled to the channel, and also keep your eyes peeled to the channel for a lot more experiments. I've got a lot planned, my friends. So yeah, lots and lots to come from yours truly where FM23 is concerned. But for now, I am done and dusted. If you're new, subscribe, drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it, get involved in the comments. You will not regret it. And go and follow me on my Discord should you want to get involved with the community a bit more. But until next time, stay safe, stay humble. I'll see you real soon.